Hello everyone and welcome to another one of my videos. My name is Andrew Rayner and today we're going to play some JESKAI WINOTA. Only have time for one deck this morning, so just going to play this one. We've played something similar before, and the idea with this is to have humans to be able to hit off of your WINOTA, but you need non-humans to trigger it. So we've got Chandra, we've got Spectral Sailor, Fibblethip, Legion Warboss and Bonecrusher to help us trigger it. And then for things to hit, we really want to hit Agent of Treachery, and being able to do that is awesome. So we've got Elite Guard Mage as just a good value creature to be able to hit as well, and we've also got Charming Prince to be able to help blink our Agent, get some more value out of Elite Guard Mage, and Thassa kind of ties into that too. So yeah, let's give this a go, and we'll see how we get on. This hand seems fine. We've got Guard Mage. We can actually Bone Stomp into Bonecrusher into WINOTA, which seems pretty good if we find the untapped land. So Temple of Enlightenment. Warboss, a nice pickup too. There's the untapped land we want for Christmas. Right, we'll see what colours they're playing if they're just blue-white. Looks like it. Okay, so hopefully they tap out for something here. Unlikely, but at least we have the backup WINOTA. We are definitely just into jam artifacts as well, so. Spectral Sailor is a nice one here, being able to flash that in at some point to be able to help us trigger the WINOTA, so not necessarily going to jam that here. Want to wait until they've played another kind of wrap. Okay, so this is perfect, so we'll get 2 triggers here. Alright, come on, hit some good ones. Agent. Do we want to steal? I think I just want to steal lands. Okay, missed off the second one. Got nothing to hit off this Elspeth Conqueror's Death either. Like, there's definitely an argument for taking Elspeth Conqueror's Death, and then trying to buy back one of these things, but I'll take the WINOTA away. Agent of Treachery is actually a fine pickup there. Agent of Treachery means that we can actually play something else and steal something else, and it's going to be a must counter card. Okay, that bodes well. Guess we can also just steal the deputy, get it out of the way. We have plenty of lethals, so let's just play the steel blocker. Sweet. Okay, so in this matchup, disputes sound great. I guess Luca's probably fine as well, because Luca can turn elite guard mages into agents, and it can also act as card advantage. So Bone Crushers probably aren't amazing. And Chandra. I think I still want the other cards. Let's go with this. This hand seems pretty good. Grafdigger's Cage, sure. We hurt them, it's okay. It's just creatures, right? Don't think I need the land, so we'll keep Chandra though. Chandra's a nice threat here.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
So Chandra means that we get to kill Teferi here, which is excellent. So.
Bunch of new friends though. Oh, they're so cute.
Why are you wasting your time?
It's only a matter
Never get
of time.
people that do that. Now you can block, and it makes sense. Bottoms up. think I'm in for just holding up Mystical Dispute this turn cycle. Like, this war boss is actually enough of a threat that they're gonna have to do something about it. So they're either gonna have to play an Elspeth Conquers Death or a Shatter the Sky. And I would like to be able to counter it, and then hopefully we can jam Luca if they have to tap out for that answer. Luca's ultimate is going to be a real way to win the game here, so... Awesome if they just jam like a Dream Trawler there, but...
Don't worry, I brought company.
Yep, they take 5. So I can play out the Charming Prince here. Get our Scry on. I still get to hold up the Dispute. There's no point in taking the Winota, and I think I'm just kind of in for lands, because if I can get lands to hit these agents, then that's probably going to be good. It's activating Castle. Wow. Tops up, okay, sure. Top, tippity top. What have they got?
Hey, these little guys are great.
Hopefully they just try and jam a Dream Trawler here, that would be amazing for us. I don't think they will, but... Archon. Well, that's going to be a good one to steal. I should have put a counter on Chandra. I'm just countering this, I really don't want them to make any tokens at the moment. It's also about as much as I'm getting out of that that here, so... Had diminishing returns at this point.
What the heck?
This is interesting, so Chandra can actually put counters on Luca. They might let this resolve because the Mines doesn't do anything. Yeah.
Even Titans obey my commands.
We can do this together.
There's no point attacking there. If they have like another flash enchantment, then they just gain life. Like their life total's already going the wrong direction, so... Okay, they're just scrying here. That's good for us. So each creature we control deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. So if we end up getting to like 7 power, we can hit them for 7 and then kill them.
I'm late to meditation anyway.
I don't think we have any ways of dealing with Cage, do we? Sure. take a look that way.
Spite.
Let's get countered, we'll just move on. Let's move on. We have 0 ways to remove a cage. Okay. I think I want the extra Chandra back in. Maybe just cut a Winota if Winota's not going to be great because we know they've got cage. Just need to be a little bit more proactive if we can be. Hopefully a little bit luckier with what we can get them to draw. We're in play. This hand's not great, I'm going to mulligan it. This hand's awkward, but I think it's slightly better. At least we've got our colours compared to the last hand. So I'm going to throw away the planes. Our life total's not that relevant. Yeah, we'll keep the Mystical Dispute. So I'm really looking for one of our 3-drop, not the Agent of Treacheries. I was wanting to find one of our 3-drop non-humans. Our life total is basically irrelevant, so if they play planes, that means that they don't have access to absorb. Okay, tap land means they don't have access to absorb either, so we can jam the Thassa and just try and find our way to what we need. Not those ones. Okay, they found a cage. That's not a big deal. I'm going to shock this in. We can use Thassa's tap ability to tap the wall, and I still want to hold up this. Yikes. 6 bad ones on the bottom. Sure, someone really hurt them.
Go get him, buddies.
Go get him, buddies. Right. These are both good ones now. So hopefully they tap out for something again here. Teferi.
Trust
What are you bouncing?
You'll thank me later.
Thassa or Prince?
I'll
Thassa,
protect you.
sure. I kind of want this Teferi, so...
Oh, they're so cute.
Only time will tell.
Assuming they just want this countered, and that's what they're going to do here, but we'll see what they have. Okay, fine. I didn't think they would have disputes in, but never mind. Could have played around that one.
Go get him, buddies.
Sure. Both to the top. Sure. Conquest death, sure. Chandra going away. Chandra going away.
I don't have enough swears right now.
Ugh, this is gross.
Let's slow this down.
Oh, yeah, sure. Right. Let's try and get this off ourselves so we could try and bring back our Thassa. That didn't work out so well, so... Let's go again. Yeah, not having any answers to Cage in that kind of matchup feels rough. And everyone's going to be playing Cage because of the Gyruda deck as well, so that's something we should expect. Sure, this sounds fine. Sure. Okay, we're set up to have a reasonably aggressive draw from here. So let's see what they're doing. Okay, they are just playing Cycling. Okay. yeah, another Yadado. That doesn't bode well. Let's try and dig to Winota. Those are not Winota. Oh my word. I think it's actually not worth attacking into that now, so I'm just going to play Guard Mage and we're going to draw a couple cards. Actually, I'm going to scry with the Prince. Because we really do need to find Winota here. Like that one. But what their deck's doing when they've not got the Rescuers. Obviously they've had a good draw getting 3 Rescuers out, so I'm wondering what other cards they're using to try and win. It might just be the Stinger, I guess. I love the noise this makes. Woofski. Yup. Come on, next card. Sure. Oh my god. Make it happen quicker. Get to, in theory, play 2 Chandras here and make 4 tokens to trigger Winota here, so I think we're going to do that.
It's better than having a plan. Basically, go get him, buddies.
Go get him, buddies. Sure. You have 3 more tokens. And they concede anyway. What? Okay, sure. Melees and Dragonfires seem reasonable. Cub Warden's probably pretty good here too. War Boss is probably not amazing, as are... I guess you probably just can't cut the non... It's difficult to be cutting... I guess we can cut some number of these because we're bringing the Cub Wardens. Need to leave the Chandras in. Maybe the melees are overkill. Cut a Winota. This hand seems keepable. Let's just stop that. There's Jamming Zerda, and another got healer, sure. I feel like they should have gone for the Stinger and tried to kill this rather than the healer, but you know. Let's shock this in. Fibble Defib. And then we'll blink the Fibble Defib. Let's draw another card. Cool. Scorching Dragonfire is a really good one because we can cast that again with Chandra too. Okay, yeah, we just need to get this thing off the table when we can. I think. Yeah. We are just going to uptick this with the intention of mutating Cub Warden and Dragon Fighting one of their things next turn. That is the plan. Or we can do that.
Don't worry, I brought company.
Let's look at the top 24 cards and get some stuff into play. We'd like this one. Okay. Not good. This hand's much better. Do I think I want the Sailor here? So this is likely to be fires. 'Cause Don't want those. Just playing a 4-3 out. I like playing Bone Crushers against these decks. If they end up playing Shatter the Sky, then we still get to draw a card. Clarion, however, that's gross. Let's just move on from this.
Stand by and watch.
This match. There's literally no... I don't think we're set up to beat that kind of deck, so let's just move on to a different match. Let's try and do the thing again. I think this is probably pretty well set up against the things that aren't blue, and probably very awful against the things that are blue, so... Garuda. Okay, we've got half a chance against the Garuda deck, so... If they're on the Mana Dorks, Stomp's potentially good as well. Us having Charming Princes helps them combo actually, so that's kind of inconvenient, but... We'll probably make this the last match, unless it's super quick. Okay, them not being a 2 here is good. Surely means their mana is quite bad as well, so I'm actually just going to put, now we've drawn the Winota, I'm going to jam the Bone Crusher so we can get 2 triggers off Winota next turn. Please find the Agent of Treachery so we automatically win the game. Look, we automatically win the game. It's great when the opponent doesn't do anything, you get to steal their lands. Disputes sound great. Beyond that, I don't think we want to bring in anything. We don't know what they're working with. We didn't see anything out of them, so let's cut a guard mage and cut the sailors, I think. This hand is much better. Don't need the guard mage. Mana's perfect. If they don't have ramp, we're quicker than them, but on the draw they're likely to be able to Garuda before we can, but hopefully we can have a good hit off of our our Winota triggers, because we should get, what's that going to be, 4 triggers if they don't interact with us, which would be great. Them actually playing this means that they're going to be slower than us, right? So, and they also don't have green mana. I guess we're going to be 1 token down because they've got a creature, so... Or they're going to attack me. They would need to Growth Spiral into Growth Spiral to be quicker than us here. Which they could potentially do. Okay, they're not doing. Okay, so we get to attack for 2 here. Then we're going to have 4 triggers of Winota next turn. Well, they missed the land drop too. Sweet. Alright, jam this. And Shock's Erasure. That's exceptionally rude. Stomp the Incubation Druid so they can't block as well. Get another War Boss in and then we'll attack for 6. Yep, need them to hit poorly here and not completely dead to that, but if they get the Dream Trawler back we're pretty much just dead, so... Looks like just a Guard Mage. Guard Mage either way. Oh no, they got 2 Spark Doubles before that. Okay, we're done. Alright, on the play. This hand seems good. Excuse me. looking for mystical disputes, right?
Living in a monastery full of firebrands? Go get 'em, buddies.
Go get 'em, buddies. Yep. Hopefully they have to tap out here. That would be amazing. That looks like we got it. Skill game, this one.
Hey, these little guys are great.
Steal that one. Oh, we're still playing Magic. Okay, cool. I like that. Sure. Ah. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting take on the restriction. Incubation. Cool. Right, yeah, Chandra, let's do this.
Don't worry, I brought company.
Sweet. So yeah, we got to showcase the deck a couple of different ways there, which is nice. Do think there need to be some answers to Cage. I don't know what that needs to look like, but we did get brutalized by Grafdigger's Cage on a couple of occasions, so it's worth noting that there isn't currently an answer to Cage in here. There are cards like Disenchant we could play Teferi out of the board. I like having access to Teferi because it just means that we can probably fight those blue-white matchups as well a little bit more. Yeah, I would probably play some number of Teferis in the board over some number of these. Luca's maybe overkill. Definitely want these cards for the red matchup, so maybe just cut 2 Lucas and put in 2 Teferis. Maybe go up and just don't bother with the cupboard and something like that. And then you don't really need to tweak too much of the main deck. You're just kind of bringing in whichever you need for the matchup. So, right, thank you everyone for watching. Again, this was a short one, but we'll be doing this basically every morning before I have to start work. So thanks again, and we'll catch you next time.